Hey, this is Craig Smalley with Wild Hog Products. Today we're going to be demonstrating how to install the new Wild Hog track kit. These kits come in multiple sizes. They got everything you need to create a section of Wild Hog, and we're going to make it so it's simple and easy for you. Hey, what's great about the Hog Track kit is it's perfect for the DIY weekend warrior. You don't need a lot of tools. Simple, easy, quick, complete. All right, so we've got our tracks installed on the sides and on the bottom. The next step is we're gonna bring our panel up, make sure that it fits in there correctly. And then if we have to make any adjustments, we can easily trim the edge with bolt cutters. All right, so we basically finished the first part of our project here, creating a decorative rail between us and our neighbor. The next section, we're gonna introduce our new 6x8 panel. This is part of our new fencing line. This gives you a lot of opportunities to create customized sections because of the size. But it also gives you the ability to create a living fence. Today, Christian's putting the tracks in, and then we'll install the panel in a second. All right, we got our panel in place, lined up in our tracks nicely. One of the things we want to point out is if you're ever going to trim your panel with small bolt cutters, you can also use Wild Hog's touch-up spray to hit the ends. This is steel, and any exposed edge is going to have rust over a period of time. It just is what it is. The other thing that's great about this is it has a rust inhibitor in it as well. So you can actually go right over a little chip mark or a little scratch, or even if rust pops up, you can hit it and it will go away. Okay, so we trimmed our panel on this one because we wanted it just a little bit lower for the profile. And you can see right here, there's a little edge, little nub that's left over. You wouldn't put a tusk on this nub because it's not high enough. And also, you've got two pieces of wire that are gonna go inside the track, which is gonna create a solid point of connection. We've got our track here for the top. The first thing we're gonna do is measure it out and cut it, or if you're like me, you're gonna measure, cut, measure, cut, measure, cut. The other thing you can do too is if you're not gonna measure things out, you can line them up and scribe with your pencil. All right, so we put our Hog Track kit into its place here, put the panel in, put the top piece on, fastened it, ready to go. We've also worked on our fencing here too as well. Same process with just installing a customizable track. Put the tracks in, top cap, everything's in place, and now we've got a finished project that you can get done on a weekend.